I am Jayden Fitzgerald, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, we're talking to rising stars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today, we head back down to Red Oak, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Kevin, I think we might be a part of the Fitzgerald family at this point in the game. We've already had a brother Johnnie on. Now we got big sis, a 15 years old all-world volleyball player coming out of Red Oak for this class of 2026. She has been one of the most prolific players in the area, accomplishing all district on the academic side as well as on the court. She's been nominated for the prep volleyball. She's been part of the Phenom list. Hey, fall stars, y'all name it. This young lady is climbing the ranks, so y'all make some noise for another Fitzgerald. Welcome to the show, Jayden Fitzgerald. How you doing today, little sis?
Good.
Hey, well, welcome to the show. We super excited about having you. Is your mom somewhere around there?
No.
Okay, so you doing this solo, huh? You running dolo today. Okay, I like that. Well, let's go to work. I am your host of Mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG all thing Louisiana. Put your L's up for Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other half of the logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh. The head coach, KT. How you feeling, KT?
B. Jones, we just set a record, man. You know how we always ask who's the livest high school?
Yes.
This is the 5th time we've gone to Red Oak.
Wait a minute.
That's 5.
I know 4 times we've been to Red Oak. What's the 5th time?
No, we had Bree. I think you keep forgetting Bree.
Forgetting about.
We had Brayden. We had Taz. We had her brother Johnnie. And now we got Jayden, man. So Red Oak, y'all got to show us love. We've been showing y'all nothing but love. I can't wait to go check out. You know, we'll talk about that later, B. Jones.
That's what
I'm doing great, B. Jones. Let's go. Let's turn up.
No, we're not finna pass. Red Oak, it's time for y'all to just go ahead and show us some love. I need everybody from Red Oak rocking with us. When we step down there at Red Oak, we better get some love, man. I better get some high fives and some pounds and some folks come speak to me, man. We've been doing nothing but showing Red Oak some love. And why? Because y'all deserve it. Y'all one of the dopest high schools in the DFW Metroplex. So check this out. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what you got to do. Y'all got to join in on this and let's make some noise, okay? So on the count of 3, I need you to do 3 things. None of them involve money. I need you to smash that like button. I need you to smash that subscription and become a part of the family. And we need to share this episode to everybody out there so we can get this thing popping and going viral. Are y'all with me? Jayden, is your folks with me?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to work. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Come on. Keep smashing. Keep going. Yeah, I like that part of the show there, KT, because you know what? We got a whole bunch of new family members, and KT and I, we don't take family lightly. Hey, listen, we don't do fans. We don't do followers. We only do family. So when y'all see us, please show us some love. But let me know if you join the family right now. Throw some fire emojis in the chat. Throw something in the chat so we can reach out and properly introduce ourselves to you, because we're super excited about having you on this journey. But without further ado, now you, based off of what you told us before the show, it sounds like you don't never leave the court, right? So you one of those clutch players that when the rallies is happening, they depend on Jayden Fitzgerald, right?
Right.
So this is the part of the show we got to depend on Jayden Fitzgerald. All right, so we're going to put you in a little bit of pressure here. Here you go. Welcome to the Sports Life Talk initiation.
All right, Jayden, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
My top 5 music artists will be SZA, Kalani. I like a little bit of Cardi and Nicki together, and probably Glorilla.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I loved your top 5 until you said that 5th one, because that Glorilla, you know what? This is your show. I'm not going to talk bad about Glorilla because I think she can fight. All right, Jayden. So what we like to do, we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5. But B. Jones, we got a volleyball stud in our presence. So how can I give her anything less than 5? I gotta give her anything less than 7. I don't even remember how many I gave your brother, so I really gotta watch myself. You know
I
what?
was about to say, because Johnny pretty big, KT. So
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it in the family. B. Jones, give her 8. We're gonna give her 8 for her top 5. Was that 8? That sounded like a strong 6. I don't know what that you just did.
we got to, you might not have heard the first 2. I hit them a little early, but you know what? Just for the sake of Fitzgerald magic, let's go. Here we go.
There we go. I was like, my dude fall asleep or something?
You crazy, man. No, I hit the first 2 a little prematurely.
All right, Jayden. So who is your favorite superhero and why?
My favorite superhero would probably be like Wonder Woman, because it kind of just falls into being independent, and you know, if you're part of you only come from a land of women, you have to kind of protect and defend them. So it's kind of like me being the oldest of my family, kind of have to step up and protect them and help them out.
B. Jones, give her one more, because she killed that answer, didn't she?
Hey, welcome to the land of the Fitzgeralds, KT. Hey,
Oh, my goodness.
Athletes and monsters are created there.
Oh, goodness. All right, so since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
My theme song, I kind of don't like nice type of music, so I'll probably do Press by Cardi B. It's a little bit old, but it's kind of
I like that one.
Yeah. All right, so what is something that volleyball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Volleyball has taught me about communicating. Like, the game is surrounded so much about communication and having trust in the person next to you, because in other sports like track, you can do that by yourself, but in volleyball it's all 6 people on the court. And that if you're communicating and you're opening your mouth, that could really help and boost the team up, and you guys can win.
Oh, okay. B. Jones, I love how the initiation is going, but she's kind of killing my questions.
I was about to
kind
say,
of offended. No, you keep doing your job, Jayden. I'm totally joking. She's like, I can turn it. Yeah. No, don't feel bad for me. Good, Jayden. All right.
That's what he get paid to do, Jayden.
Yeah, you good. I told you we like to have fun on the show, so don't take me serious. All right, so what player made you fall in love with volleyball?
She played at Baylor University. Her name is Yassiana Preston.
Didn't you take a picture with her?
I did. I took a picture with her 2 years ago, and I think last week at a camp.
So why is she your favorite player?
She's just a big influence on the court, and like, she has a really nice vertical, and she's not really like the tallest player on the court, because I'm not really tall. Like, in the volleyball world, I'm really short. So it kind of helps like boost my confidence that, hey, there's another chance where you can show your talent.
All right, so we know that in the current climate, as an athlete, that you're constantly training and you're constantly playing in tournaments. If and when you do have some downtime, what are some things you like to do?
I just like to sleep. I sleep all day, all night long, especially like after summer workouts. I go to bed at 10 and I don't wake up till like 8 o'clock p.m. Either that or my
8 o'clock.
TikTok.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
What? You said PM?
Yes.
So you can sleep for 22 hours straight.
I can.
That's got to be some kind of miracle. What you on that melatonin? You on that melatonin?
No.
Everybody on that melatonin right now. That 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐤 berries and that melatonin. Hey,
I need to go get me some of that if you're going to have me sleeping like that, B. Jones. Goodness. All right. So far we got Wicked Chicken. I forgot what Taz said, and I know that Johnny said Whataburger. So what is your favorite spot to eat in Red Oak that you can recommend us go to before we come and watch one of your volleyball games?
I like Chipotle. I get their steak quesadilla, just the steak and the cheese, and it's so good. Like,
I hate to admit this, Jayden. That's what I get too. I get the steak. I started getting the steak quesadilla before it became cool, and it was just a kid's meal. It was just a kid's meal about 5-6 years ago. And I used to be like, I still want that. I don't care if
it was good before the trend started.
Yep. I've been on that steak quesadilla, so that's what's up.
And lastly, as a part of the initiation, I got to ask you, do you have a nickname?
People usually call me Jay or Lil Fitz after Trey, my brother, and Fitz for short.
All right, so B. Jones, which one we gonna call it? We just gonna call it Jay. We'll call it
Lil Fitz though. I like Lil Fitz, man, because it's kind of like she a Tasmanian devil out there on the court. You know what I'm saying? She throwing Lil Fitz. You know what I'm saying?
You call it that. I'm gonna call it Jay. All right. To everyone that's watching, please go to our website, yougotnext.com, to learn more about us and the rest of our family members from our YGN Series. Speaking of family, the most important thing in life will always be family, and we really mean that. Red Oak, y'all should know this is the 5th time we've been there. So allow me to reintroduce our newest family member, the First Lady, Jayden Fitzgerald, to the show. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Jayden, welcome to the show. You killed the initiation. Welcome to the family. So let's tell them your story, little sis. Let's tell them why you earned this spot, because this was not a nomination. She earned it on her own. Yeah, we found out about Johnnie, but once we found out about her as well, we said, hey, we got to get the volleyball going. So we actually showing a lot of love to volleyball this year. Y'all go check some of the other volleyball episodes out. It's a growing sport, so we want to make sure we show them some respect and some love as well. But Jayden, when did you start playing volleyball? Take us back. You know, you the oldest of the Fitzgerald crew as of right now that's in the house. So take us back to the beginning. When did you start playing volleyball, and when did you fall in love with the game?
I fell in love with volleyball at my brother's football game, like a little pee-wee football, like when they're really young and stuff like that. I saw a couple of people in the circle playing with the volleyball, and I hopped in. And next thing you know it, I was committed to the sport. I just had so much fun. Like that. Just magic. Just jump in, just touch that thing. Woo! Just set on fire, huh? Yes. Now, let me ask you this question, because I look at all of these accolades and I'm like, whoa. I mean, like, you're getting a lot of recognition. The fact that you top 150 for the class of 2026 speaks volumes. Kevin, did you know there's over 3.5 million female athletes in high school? Female athletes in high school right now, nationwide.
Well, I know now. Thank you for that tidbit, B. Jones.
So to be in the top 150 of anything, it don't matter if it's the state, city, it don't matter. That's a lot of love and a lot of accomplishment. So when did you realize that you were pretty good at volleyball?
I just found out about that recently when people started asking me more questions of how I train and what do I do at home, because at first I thought I was kind of like I'm just kind of getting there, you know, I'm just starting off, but I really started to notice like, hey, I'm actually pretty decent.
Yeah, folks start asking you questions. Excuse me, how do I? You like? Why are you asking me? Because you one of the coldest ones in this thing. Now, I call you Lil Fitz because you out there, you getting loose on that court. Now you smaller. You said you 5'8". You said you're on the smaller side. So I'm assuming you're not playing on the net much, are you? Because you check me backstage, you're like, no, I play outside. And so you play kind of all around the court. Or tell us a little bit about your position and where can we find you when we watch the film?
I'm kind of all around the court. So I start off either on or off the net. And I still have to hit like front row and stuff like that. And I have to work the back row as well.
Now that means you have to, like, there's no tool, there's no skill set that you're missing, right? Because if you have to do everything, you one of the people that's spiking, you blocking, you digging, you diving, you passing, you nuck if you buck, you doing it all out there on that thing. So you had to do it. Now, so let me ask you this question. This is something I've always loved the game of volleyball because it's a game of runs. And you'll look up and one team that got like 5 or 6 points in a row. Now, how do you girls handle that on the high school level? I know these college kids can handle it. And I know the professionals at the Olympics and on the Athletes Unlimited can handle it. They are much more mature. But how does a 15-year-old as a leader of a team handle that when y'all get underwater, and don't seem like nothing is going your way? How do you mentally snap out of that and break that run and turn that negative into a positive run for yourself?
Right. It's just, I kind of focus on how I breathe. I kind of breathe in and out so I can relock in, get my focus. And I remember that there's still 5 other people on the court that's going to lift me up. They're going to tell me that, hey, I'm fine, even if I'm having a bad day. So I know that's just to help me keep pushing.
Now, are you already having some conversations in regards to recruitment for this love of the game?
Yes, I am. I'm trying to, get back into it.
Okay. So have you and your parents thought about, or actually the whole Fitzgerald clan, the island of Fitzgerald, have y'all already thought about kind of what you want this recruitment process to look like? If you want to stay close to Texas, if you know what I mean? If you want to go to a school that's based off your education, have y'all already kind of described in your head mentally what you want this recruitment to look like?
I'm just saying that a scholarship is a scholarship. So
it don't matter where it's at.
Right. It just matters if you're getting paid for school for free and you can go and you can play the sport that you love and also get your education.
Now, I know you're going to send some shout outs to your brothers and sisters, but you got to run us through the Fitzgerald roster real quick because your brother came on the show and he is massive. The kid he's 14 years old. And the boy is, and I better be careful with that, don't it, KT? The man, he's 6'5", 260 pounds. Like, that's crazy. Run us through your siblings.
There is one more sibling left. She is 11 years old. She's like here to my shoulder. She's pretty tall too. I think I'm going to be the shortest one out of the 3. Because I didn't get the good genes around. So,
but you athletic though. You shifty. You shifty with it. You got a certain level of athleticism. It's funny because when I was Googling you, I saw a picture and I was like, "Is that you?" You're like, "Nah, that's my sister. Yeah, she look like she gonna be a dog at volleyball too."
Yeah, she is.
Now, how's the pecking order when it's come time to wash some dishes? How y'all handle that between the 3 of y'all? Because 11, 14, and 15, so I know we got some rah-rah going on in that house.
So at 9 o'clock, me and my younger brother, we're expected to clean the kitchen, clean up the table and do the dishes and stuff like that. My little sister, she doesn't really do anything yet because she just got into middle school, but in 7th grade, her next year, she's probably going to start helping in with chores and stuff like that.
Now, KT talked a little bit about how you pull this thing together, and I'll let you get out of here. I got to ask you sleep a lot, but you all academic, all team, all academic for the district. You handling it down. You're one of the leaders on your team. How do you make time? How do you manage the student side of this thing? How do you keep your books in order? Is it something just your parents are very strict about that, or do you have to be intentional? You doing it in class, or what's going on with you in the books?
My dad is more sports wise, and then my mom, she's more hey, academics come first. It's student, then athlete. So I just kind of, when I have time, when I get home from a game or practice, I go straight in, finish my work, then I get to, do whatever else I want to.
And it sounds like you said you're on some TikTok, huh? So show us your best TikTok dance. Let's go. Yeah, you got to show you. Yeah, I'm going to learn. Do that. Go on, do it, Casey. You can do it too. Oh, he's scared. He's scared. All right, here we go. All right, well, let's have a little fun with this thing. Here we go, Jayden. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where KT and I, we put on the gloves. We do a little one-on-one, and you are now officially calling all the shots, all right? So rules are very simple. Have you ever played Would You Rather before?
Yes.
All right, so for those of you who are watching this, y'all already know how this goes. Both KT and I are going to make a pitch. Whichever one of those pitches Jayden selects, that host will gain a point. The first host to get 2 points, or the best out of 3, will win this episode's game of championship round. So here we go. I am the defending champion. Thank you. It took a while for me to earn it like that because he stole it back, but now I'm back on the grind. So here we go. Round number 1. Would you rather be the first player in your draft class to go to a new volleyball league, right? Or
win the national championship and be the player of the year?
Ooh, that's hard. I feel like I would go with being a national champion because if you have a national championship, you kind of already get to be kind of higher when they pick out for the next league.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So I'll change it up for the next show. So all you athletes, I'm coming with something different next round. All right, here we go. Round number 2.
All right. Would you rather host your own cooking show where you travel the world interviewing athletes and celebrities as they take you to their favorite places to eat in their hometowns, or
I'm going to get you with this one, KT. Or would you rather have Netflix come film a documentary with not just you and Johnny, but we're going to do a spotlight on all the YGN athletes that's been on our show from Red Oak, okay? And then we're going to follow y'all stories around for the next couple of years because I believe everybody's class of 25 and class of 26.
I feel like a Netflix documentary would be good. I'm kind of a picky person when it comes to food, so I don't really like eating a lot.
Plus, when you missed dinner when you were asleep. All right, here we go. You had to get straight up and clean up the kitchen. You're like, what y'all ate? That was good up in this thing. All right, here we go. Round number 3, final round. So KT and I, we take it off of the script. We take it to the sneaker games in round number 3. All right, so this is a freestyle round because both KT and I are true sneakerheads. And matter of fact, we're so much sneakerheads that on Wednesday night, we go live. Y'all ought to come hang out with us. I drop a new pair of sneakers that I think you should go out and cop every single week. It's new Jordans, it's new J's. So Wednesday nights at 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you smash the subscribe button, come hang out with us. Now, with that being said, before the show, KT and I, we picked the pair of shoes before the show that we thought represented you. All right, little sis? So on the count of 3, we're going to get you to say, hold that sneaker. And KT and I are going to show you what we got. Now, whichever one of those shoes you select, it has a lot of ramifications because that person will not only win round 3, but they would also win this episode's game of championship rounds. All right?
All right.
So here we go. I'm going to count down to 3. 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. Ooh.
I decided to change it up. I broke some new heat out of the closet. They got the lows, they 5s,
and
they got the gold
shoe talk. You've already done enough talking this episode, sir.
Gold Olympic trim. Look at that.
I like this. I like not that one. I like Coach KT's shoe.
And new champion. Thank you so much, Jay. Now I knew you were gonna go with that. It's maroon. It's the red oak colors. Because if you didn't, I wasn't eating Chipotle for like 2 years. So I'm glad you picked me. All right, B. Jones.
I need to holler at Taz and Brayden, man. Where y'all at? I can't remember who won on Johnny episode, so probably me. But anyway,
yeah, you did. We're split in the Fitzgerald household. You did Will Johnny's, but yeah, I won this one. So,
well, Johnny my favorite anyway. So Johnny handled it. I was just messing with. Look, she trying not to laugh.
Okay.
You okay? And she like, nah, Johnny can't be his favorite. Johnny back. Let's see. All right, here we go. So the title of the show, Sports Life Talks, You Got Next. All right, Jayden, here we go. So now it's your world. We just squirrels trying to get a nip. You got to tell us, what does the future look like for you when you lay down in bed and you dream for 22 hours? What does your dreams and hopes and aspirations for your career look like? What does it look like for you?
It looks like just being on a college team and doing my best out there and making my family proud.
Simple and sweet. Simple and sweet. Now, this is going to be your sophomore year of high school, right?
Right.
What are you planning on accomplishing in just this year alone? What are some of the bucket list items you want to do? Like, I want to get 32 digs or 76 spikes. I mean, what are some of your personal goals and aspirations for the season?
I want to hit my 500 kills goal this year, probably by like the end of preseason maybe, and maybe help my team and us go farther in the playoffs.
Perfect team player, ain't she, KT? I told her she still made it about the team. Okay, I like that.
All right, so do you have any shout outs you want to give?
I want to give a shout out to my parents for pushing me. Shout out to my siblings for always being there. A shout out to my grandparents for driving me from place to place when things were kind of uncertain. And a shout out to my coaches for always having faith in me to do what needs to be done on the court.
All right, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got you. Answer rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Jayden, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
I think who should have next is a girl named Gracie Lee. She is going to TSU this upcoming season. She was hurt my freshman year due to a tournament, and I feel like she's just a great player, and if that injury wouldn't have happened, I still think she would have accomplished a lot more.
All right, Gracie Lee, you are officially on the clock. We got to get you on the show and tell your amazing story. You just got your ticket punched, so we're going to be reaching out to you so we can hear from you. And but Jayden Fitzgerald, you got next. You crossed the burning sands. You told us all about your amazing journey, but what they don't know is that you're just a phenomenal person. You are definitely the big sis. I love your energy, love your charisma. I love your vibe. You're super smart and polished. Like, wow, super smart. And we appreciate you so much for joining the show. If you ever need anything, please let us know, because you are extraordinary and elite. You deserve a yeet. All right, SportsLifeTalk Nation. Red Oak, where y'all at? I should have heard dings this whole episode. We should have heard new folks from Red Oak jumping in this thing. Y'all better get these comments popping too. Y'all better get these comments popping on this one and on Johnny's episodes so we can hear from y'all. Listen, we got a lot more coming for y'all in 2023. The takeover is just halfway here. We still got another 5 months of filming to do. I think we got somewhere close to 60 to 70 episodes still on plan to rock with. I think at this point, as of recording this, we probably got about 20, 25 episodes unreleased. Y'all better quit playing with us and start praying with us, because this thing is about to blow up. Hey, listen, don't forget, we don't really care about the followers as much, but y'all please rock with us, tap in, lock in with us at SportsLifeTalk on all of our social media platforms, Twitter, YouTube, it don't matter, TikTok. We everywhere, and we dropping social content every day so we can give y'all some gems to help you throughout your day. We know it's crazy out there, so please tap in. And then lastly, if you want to be on the show, you like, man, they got all the Red Oak folks, but they ain't got me. So it's still, I know it's still some dogs left in Red Oak. I know it's some dogs still left down there. So this is what I need y'all to do. Go to yougotnext.com. I need you to go to the nominate tab, and I need you to tap in and put your information in the field. Let us know you're out there so we can find you. All right? If you let us know you're out there, we can do our research, reach out to you, and audition you for the show. It's just that simple. We don't make this a hard thing. We're very accessible. If y'all ever need anything from us, just ping us. We'll answer any questions in our DM, and we're here for you guys. All right, KT, I don't know, man. I'm kind of lost a little bit of my joy because you keep pulling out the same pair of maroon sneakers. I just kind of feel like hey, can we vote on this? Can he retire the one maroon pair of sneakers he got that every time somebody with maroon come on, he show the same pair? I think it's time we retire those, KT.
I think it's time you mind your business. But Jayden, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, like you said, please let us know and we got your back, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Press. Jayden Fitzgerald don't get pressed. Let's go. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another because together we are better. And keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
What was crazy is I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this.